Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did decide that I'm going to set up my March monthly spread, but I'm going to combine it with my March budget. That way it's not like one super short video and then one pretty long video. So now they're just all in one video. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm using of course another planner Kate kits, kit 118F, the EC monthly. So let's go ahead and start putting that down. I love that she combined this with the strip instead of making it like the strip and then the big washi. It's so much easier to put down now. Maybe. It's slightly crooked, but honestly doesn't bother me too much, so we'll leave it. I put this on a little backwards today, but that's alright. It is, I think, a lot harder with the neutral to lay this down. I think it's not so bad when you have the colorful, because it pretty much, you have a nice guide with the color because it has like a whole box for it. Alright, you can still kind of see the March through there, but not a super huge deal. Alright, so then I'll put down my little stickers for the date covers. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't have really much at all going on this month. I'm really bad at putting these on, so don't judge me. It's just been so busy with work that I just don't have time to do anything outside of work, so that's alright. I do have a couple things now that I can put down at least. I can't believe how close it is to March already though. I was just like, you know what, yeah, March is still like a week away, but it's really not. It's in like 2 days. I'm filming this on Tuesday. So on Friday, it'll be March. Do you guys, if you guys use this kit from Planner Kate, do you guys use the date covers all the time? I've heard a lot of people don't use them, or I've seen a lot of people that don't use them, but I think they add a nice little touch, so I always use them. It makes them a little less, it makes it a little less boring, I think. So I will have a couple things to mark down here. That's our first big deadline at work, so I'll mark that down. And then we have like a little happy hour that night to celebrate. St. Patrick's Day. I doubt I'll be doing anything because I'll be going out this weekend. Not this weekend probably, and then I'll be going out for work the next weekend, so probably chill it out a little bit. I've seen a lot of people use like tweezers for these too. It seems I can usually get them down good enough with my hands, so I just leave it like that. That one was a little crooked, but no big deal. Oh, that one. I just put it off a little bit there. Alright, that's done. So next I'll go ahead and mark my paydays. So I get paid on the 15th and then the last day of the month, which let me reference my little pay chart since the last day is on a Sunday. I just want to double check what day we get paid. The 29th. That is what I thought. So the timing works out a little bit better here. It's only 2 weeks instead of sometimes it's a little over 2 weeks, so the timing works out good there. Alright, and then I'm just gonna mark down a couple things. We have a lot going on this day. It's payday. Using the wrong pen. Here we go. It's payday. It's the deadline. I have happy hour, so it's always nice. So I think the happy hour starts at 5 p.m. That marked down. What else? I won't have any days off. Let's see. I can mark the days that will work, I suppose. So he works the 9th and the 10th from 11 to 7. Oh, and it's daylight savings that weekend as well. And then he works the 14th. From 5 to 9. And then the 21st from 5 to 9. Alright, so that's I think all I need to put down for March. So now I'll kind of go ahead and show you what I do for my budget. So I've kind of customized my planner a little bit. So I have formerly I used to have 2 planners. So I had an Erin Condren, used to have an hourly, now I have a vertical, and then I had a Erin Condren Deluxe monthly. And I had an Erin Condren 18-month planner, so I had a little bit of a bigger coil. And then about 6 months into that planner, I took like the first 6 months out just because it was starting to get really, really bulky. And then I decided, maybe if I'm uncoiling it, maybe I can just try to combine my planners. So I did, and it worked out really well. So now I have them all combined in one planner. So every month I have my monthly page from the Deluxe monthly, and then I have all of my Deluxe monthly pages. I did already put the stickers down here. I put them down a while ago. But I can still fill them in with you guys. side of the pages, and then it goes right to this page and then right to my weekly pages. And I think I have that set up going all the way through September, because that's when my deluxe monthly ran out of pages, but I still have some extra note pages that I tucked in there. So I still have the same setup, I just won't have this monthly page. And my monthly page is where I usually track all my expenses, like so, just with that Planner Kate budget stickers. And this works really well for me. I think eventually I'll switch to just a transaction log sort of thing, but for now we'll stick with this. So I don't have any transactions to record for March. I really kind of just leave this plain because it's just simply function for me, so I just leave that plain. The washi is from an Erin Condren sticker sheet. If you've seen those, I have an example, not the same one, in my sticker binder. So I have this folded weird to fit in my planner, but it's one of these sheets just in this pattern. They're pretty cheap on Erin Condren website. I think they're only $3 a sheet, so I like to pick those up to have the washi background and some thin washi for just to make it look cute. And then the script stickers, and these are from Sarah Marie's shop, and I like these. Next month I'm trying out Planner Kate's, and we'll see which ones I like better. But for now we're going to do the Sarah Marie. So we can go ahead and start to fill everything in. Let me just make sure I'm lined up properly. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and start filling this in. So income type, this will just be my salary or my wages. And then for expenses, I always have to look at the prior month because I always forget what I like to track. So we have groceries, we have gas, we have insurance, we have my car payment, we have my, it's called subscriptions category. This is just my Netflix and then my Spotify Premium / Hulu subscription, and that's all I have. I have a sinking fund category, I have a stickers category, obviously. I have a parking category because I work downtown in the city for my internship, so I have to pay for parking, which sucks. I am gonna set up a new category for my Europe trip, and then one category for debt payoff, and then bar crawl tickets, because I know I'm going to buy those for like an office themed bar crawl this month, or not this month, next month in April, but I know I'm going to buy those this month, so I'm going to budget for those. And then trying to think of anything else that I need to budget for. I don't think so. I think that's it, so I'll go ahead and put unbudgeted as my last category. Alright, and then I'll start putting in amounts. So some of these I base on how many weeks there are. So let's see. So I have, or I guess how many weekends? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weekends in March. So I try to budget $30 a week for groceries. So that's $150. And I budget the same for gas. Probably not the same, maybe a little bit less. Well, the same. That's fine. Insurance always stays the same, $106.51. Car payment, $125. Subscriptions, I always have to go back and check this amount. That amount usually doesn't change. $20.04. Sinking funds, I know are going to stay the same this month. And stickers, I usually try to stay around $30 a month for stickers. Parking, I know, will be the same. I think this is around $50 or so. And then, let's see. I really only have about 500 in here, and then we'll say about 1,000 for the Europe trip. Alright. So off camera I'll add these up because I don't really think you want to see that. You don't need to watch me add numbers up. So that's pretty much all I do, and then I'll go ahead and check my actuals here at the end of the month. And then here's where I put my sinking funds. So I have sinking funds for my Amazon Prime. I pay by the year for Amazon Prime, so I just like to put it in a sinking fund. That way I save up for it gradually. And I always have to go back and look. So my Calm subscription, it's like a meditation app. I like to get the premium, but it's, I believe, like $60 a year or $5 a month. Skincare, registration, and then I put an extra line here. I don't think I was planning on getting anything. Alright, and these I do have to do math for. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go do some math quick. Just to get these ending balances. So, ending for Amazon Prime was $14.76. Calm subscription, I believe, was $30. Skincare was $50. And registration was $42. So I talked about these two. Skincare is just for to replace all of my like face washes and stuff. I remember when I first got all the skincare products that I wanted, it was like $60 or $70. So I thought, why not set up a sinking fund for it? That way when I need to replace stuff, it can just come out of there instead of being more unbudgeted stuff. And then registration is just the annual registration for my car to get new stickers for it. Alright, and then gotta go back and get the added amounts. So I add $4.92 a month to Amazon Prime. Add $5 a month to Calm. I add $10 a month to skincare, so I probably won't add anything until I have to replace it, and then I add $10.50 a month to registration. So that's $30 that I add to my sinking and I'll add this up later. And then down here depends on what I do. Usually I put a debt tracker, but I've actually paid a lot of my debt down, so we'll figure out later what I want to do with that later down the line throughout the month. And then the last part really is a weekly check-in page. So I just like to check in on how I'm doing on certain categories, which would be eating out. I usually don't budget for eating out because I don't really want to spend money on eating out, so I'm really trying not to. Although I really should probably start budgeting for it. But I don't for now, and that's fine. Groceries, gas, and unbudgeted. And then the way that I set this up for dates wise, I do it like by the month. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting that the category sticker is all the way off, but that's fine. So the way I set this up for dates is just by the month. So week 1 is just the first couple days of March, and that's it. Which works out fine. And then it keeps less confusion about what month to record stuff in. Oops, I went in the wrong order there, but that's okay. I don't have the neatest handwriting. But I can still read it, and hopefully you can too. Alright, so that's pretty much set up. And then I just kind of wanted to go over kind of a little bit of background on my budget, I guess. And why, like, maybe you would notice like some big categories missing. So like rent is a big one that's missing. I live at home, so I don't pay for rent, which is nice. It's a really good way to save money, and I'm grateful that I still have that opportunity, but I'm hoping to move out soon, hopefully this summer, we'll see. But I do buy my own groceries, I pay for my own gas, insurance, oops, my cat just knocked something over. Car payment is my car payment to my dad, so that's why it's so low. He lent me the money to buy my car, so I pay him back every month, just a small amount. And I think that's pretty much all the background that you would need. And then my parents pay for my cell phone bill too, so I don't have any cell phone expense either. So that's all for today, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about my budget and seeing that in a little bit greater detail. Let me know if you have any questions about it. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to see more. Thanks!